Greetings, my Rantians. Hope you're all doing well today, and welcome back to another episode of Anno 2205, where we are assisting our good friend Nick, of whom has actually assisted us quite a bit, in a new world trade, I think, little platform thingy, so we can sell some more stuff, which, I mean, that's pretty cool. If we can sell more stuff, that's a lot better, you know? That's really the whole plan. But before we begin, I'd also want to mention the channel did reach 4,500 Rantians yesterday, and it's crazy to think that we're halfway to 5,000, which for me is going to be another major milestone. And crazy to think that the channel is at, I think it's a year and 4 or 5 months old by this point. That's incredible. Thank you all so incredibly much for all the support, and I just really wanted to start off the episode by mentioning that you all are very, very much valued, and I cannot thank you enough, truly. So let's begin on today's episode. So what we have to do is we need to get our workforce over here in these islands to 5,000. And we did indeed start a little spot over here, so we're going to have to continue building to go further down over here. And I'm going to do just that, because I think I do indeed have enough construction materials in this sector right now. So I'm going to go ahead and just build little blocks like these and really just see what happens. That's not where I wanted to go. This is where I wanted to go. There we go. Nice. Perfect. Oh, that's also pretty cool. Let's build the roads in between them, and I'm going to link them around. Now, you guys are also mentioning that I could try to give some of my patents to the other companies, which I wasn't quite aware that really how that works. But now that I understand that could actually help me with my balance, I'm going to consider it in this particular episode, if the NPCs will actually allow us to farm my influence a little bit. If Captain Dumbass comes back and he attacks me, you know, hopefully it's going to be the one event that actually gives me some influence. I would very much appreciate that one. But in the event he doesn't, I guess I'll have to deal with them as we normally do. Let's get another one of those info stations over here. I think we can put like a couple of homes in between here. Ooh, it's like that. No. And if it's like that, we're going to do beautification instead. Bus stop. I put it the wrong way? No, it's the right way. Okay, good. Whoa, where am I going? There I am. Put those here. These are the large parks. They're very weird sizing. I don't understand it. But you know what? I think I instead want to put down a parking lot or two. Let's put one here and one here. So it's going to be a parking lot for this major info station. And then we can put a couple trees around. Where are my trees at? Tree. That's not the right one. This is the right one. That's now connecting that one up, and then we can put some of these like right in the front. Really nice little spot there. I don't really do a lot with beautification in this game. I feel it's a little bit lacking in my opinion. But I mean, honestly, that's why I want to try to in the future try to hopefully push for a remaster of this game, because I know it's going to be lit. Okay, let's put those over here. What are we at right now? 3,600 rising. We can continue to upgrade them into operators. How much of the stuff do we have? So the main things that we're going to need are going to be the vitamin drinks and the rejuvenators, which are both very easy to produce at this point. So I'm going to go upgrade all these guys and upgrade them. That'll help us out for now. So let's go ahead and fulfill these quotas. Where are the drinks coming in from? That one's coming in from Green Tide, which we don't have enough of. This one is coming in from the basin, which we can increase. Yeah, bring it up to 39. And then rejuvenators, we're bringing it from there, but where are my other rejuvenators at? So plus 17. Yeah, so it's plus 54. We're sending a whole bunch over there. Well, here's what I can do. I'm going to go back into the basin, and I'm going to actually fix that. That way we have more rejuvenators being made over here, and I can just ship them out as quickly as possible. So it might help. I mean, I do indeed have the capacity to get some more of the IntelliWare going, which I think we're at 78. Where's the... These are the ones. Okay, so you are in a bad spot. How much do we have here? 28. How much do you need? You need to have 65. Let's go ahead and try to Sorry, that was my phone that was vibrating for a second. I'm going to need to bring in some more biocatalysts because I really don't like where this one is situated, but I will take a little look-see really quick. Head on over to the plains. What do we have here? Oh, there's 106. Okay, that's actually not bad. I thought that we didn't have enough for some reason. Okay, this is all that to the basin. This is also going to the basin. I think I was planning on using those for something else, but right now this is a lot more important, so let's send them over here. Okay, let's move this one. We're gonna fix the way this thing looks because I think it's disgusting the way that it's looking out right now. And we'll move this one in here. We're gonna try to make it look better in this spot because ultimately that is the main goal at this point, right? Kind of, sort of. Not exactly, but a good majority of our play right now is to make sure that our stuff actually looks half decent. At least in my mind, it is. But let's go ahead and get this road built up over here. We're gonna get rid of the roads in the middle. If I can click on the right things. I ordered a new mouse, so hopefully that'll definitely help out. I've had this one since I started the channel, so it's definitely chugging along, as it were. Get this over to here, and we're gonna replicate what we did with these ones with this design. And we'll get this one back here.
Transfer route inefficient. Cause missing goods.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate you for telling me the same thing every single damn time when I'm trying to fix the effing thing. Oh, man. Okay. There we go. And one click there. Perfect. So we got that sorted. Get the next spot in there, and we're gonna move it to there, and then reattach this thing to it because we're completely out. Now, you know what? I'm gonna just fully delete this one.
Suffers from inadequate supply of goods.
There's no need to really just like get that one and reorganize it. I'm just gonna build a whole new one. I have the money to do it, so that's not where I want you at all. There we go. Put that there, this one here, and this one here. And then we're gonna attach this thing to it. So now that looks a little bit cleaner, and now we're at plus 97, which is incredible. I have a feeling I want to do the same with the vineyards at this point, so maybe, like, this vineyard is indeed optimized, and I'm going to move it...
Battle stations. Block them. Don't let anyone escape.
Really? It's in the same spot that I'm working on, tool. Well, and he gonna learn again today. I don't know what to say. Every time he just shows up, it's just like, no, I don't need the fleet in this sector. How are we doing with these? So we're at plus 70.
Attention. Auctioning for own corporation share.
No, I don't want that. I need to start working on their shares. Okay, let's head back in here. But while we're doing that, this is coming from Greentide. We should just start bringing in the rejuvenators to here. And I'm not going to bring in 97. If anything, I'm just going to bring in like maybe 40 for now. Make it at plus 31.
Transfer route beginning operation.
Okay, let's get... Oh my god, they're so spaced out over here.
Fleet.
Are you kidding me, man? This is gonna be hellish. Like, how many people do we even have here? 3,191?
Have no reason to complain.
Yeah, it's also because of idiots over here. He's causing panic. That's also what's happening. Really, dude? Okay, well, not much I can do about that besides go over here and kill them off, like I always do. What I need for the other shares. Okay, so we're working on Ibarra Foxcom, and we're also working on Cassian Industries. The problem with those two right now is that they haven't purchased each other's shares at all. So I can't cheese it like what I did with Usoyov to get him out of there permanently. I'm just gonna have to flat out buy it. Espionage, patent transfer. Okay, what? Let me see this. Support rival to increase their profitability. Well, who is actually like profitable right now? None of them are. They're all either stagnating or declining. Well, that's not ideal at all.
Roger.
There's some fleets over here. Let's go and kill them off immediately. I can't stand this tool.
Battle stations. They're attacking.
Oh, whoa. That hurt. What the hell hit me? How many more do we have to kill off? It's 67. We get some money out of it in combat XP, but do we really care about combat XP at this point? Oh, that's what I want. I'll grab these really quick, excuse me. And those, okay, that's enabling me.
Affirmative.
go ahead and test these things out, shall we? Like we haven't done it already like 50 million times. I'm gonna fast forward this. I can't be bothered. You know what? They're just drones. They'll die like in one hit.
Energy shields active.
What happened to these three? Oh, were they not just one squadron?
Coordinates confirmed.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go kill off this group, but we're gonna use our missiles for this one because we're gonna not need to get all up in there. They'll do the work for us.
They're attacking.
Want those hunters out of there. There we go. Ah, ceaseless destruction, and it gives me more. Where are those eradicators? They're all concentrated like back here and over here.
Affirmative.
Let's get over to these guys and kill them off. No, don't turn around. Thank you.
Coordinates confirmed.
Okay, that's a good one. These guys are just staying here, so let's fast forward it and use my missiles. Why are they so spaced out? Oh, behind us, behind us, behind us.
Coordinates confirmed.
Can I get to them? Oh, 2 squadrons coming in. I need more missiles. Oh, come on, you missed! Damn it! Pulse them, that might kill them off. Lamau?
Coordinates
One of them
confirmed.
dodged, but I'm confusion.
Underway.
I thought it was supposed to kill it. Oh, whatever. Trying to get over to these guys. They're slower than us, so we should be able to catch up.
Copy that.
Okay, let's heal up really quick before we go and deal with the other ones, which I'm pissed off that I really can't kill off this final one. There we go. Big support group over there. Let's go and kill them off next. I'm gonna grab these missiles. And there are more missiles on the way, so we're gonna pick those up before we head over to the other side. They're mainly concentrated over in the east.
Underway.
And we can tactically avoid the eradicators because we just want the attack to end as quickly as possible, right?
Full speed ahead.
There we go. Perfect. How many more do we need?
Light, greasy. That's how dogs are. No reason to run.
Dude, I don't care about the docks. Like, I seriously thought that I would be able to build my own fleet in this game. I will say that, you know, just giving me these particular ships and just forcing me to roll with it is not particularly how I would like to play a game like this. Like, I would actually prefer to just have Titans. I think the Titans are a lot more effective in that regard. There's a whole bunch of ships over here. I'm just gonna, you know what? Head over here. This is a better spot. What other things do I have for my tech tree that I haven't unlocked?
Then again, I see you most of the time.
That's fine. I think that's the only one that I have left, so might as well keep it. That's also another thing that irks me, that I can't get every single one of them. I think you should be able to. I've seen pictures of people sprawling with these huge freaking orbital stations, and in comparison, mine does not look that good. But nevertheless, it is also a first time for me playing this game, so more than likely, whenever I try it out next time, I'll be better. How do we tactically miss this one? Oh, because it put the shields up at the last second. Coward. Okay, and I think if we kill off these 2 squadrons, we should be good to go.
We're under fire.
Unfortunately, we have to fight this one out, otherwise, like, our population won't go up anymore.
Full speed ahead.
Well, not anymore. That's a gross exaggeration. It won't go up fast right now because he's causing panic. And when he causes panic, there's a whole bunch of people that just don't want to be here, so they'll leave.
Roger.
I think. I know. Maybe?
The ship was nothing but the crew.
Okay, well, at least he's gone. That's one good thing. That's step 1 completed. But we should continue on with the expansion, because that's really what our plan is at the moment.
We're under fire.
Don't care. Alright, what are we at now? We're probably going to have to go up to executives at some point, I would imagine. But we did get another corp level. That's nice.
Business successes multiplying.
we need some security, and I think this is a good place for it. Put some security down. And hopefully, okay, now we're getting into the 4,000s.
Motivation is at an all-time high.
Yeah, the water is getting a little low. Let me activate this one. Because I'm not actually importing water. This is a good spot for it, so... max that out just so we can have enough water supply in the region. We're at 40 influence and rising, so let's just hopefully, you know, fingers crossed the NPCs aren't going to ask for our shares, or maybe they'll buy each other's shares. That's ideally what I want for them to do. That way I can get involved with it. If, like, right now I don't really want to, you know, jump in and use my influence all the damn time. I'm trying to save it as much as I possibly can. And I don't want to go sell anything because I'm max cash stack. But if I were to transfer the patent, so he's growing, right? Patent transfer would be 85. Okay, let's see. She's also growing, but I fully bought him out. You know what? I'm going to transfer over a patent to him.
Excellent work. You seem to know what business is all about.
Okay. Yeah, you guys were not kidding. Okay, that definitely does help. I'll wait until we get to 30 so we can transfer over another patent, probably to... ooh, not to him, not to her. I do need to start getting some people into his corporation. Yeah, let me actually just do that. I'll get another insider into Yosoya. That'll definitely help us out. And what's this looking at? 4,479? You know what? Get these. Oh, we can't even upgrade any further.
I could imagine.
Well, we can. I don't want to. Let me go over here. I will start upgrading these guys into executives.
Looking forward to working with you.
Thanks, Alonso. I mean, thanks, random dude from Anno 2205. Totally not Alonso. Maintain the workforce. Okay, so they are missing out on the drinks, the luxury food, and the Intellaware, where I can bring over the Intellaware very, very easily, along with... oh, the eyeballs are also going a little bit low. Hold on. I will sort all of that out in a moment. The vitamin drinks from here... we probably need to make some more down here, don't we? How about the luxury food? There's plus 64, so we'll bring in just... the amount that they want. Hold on. How much is it? They need 18? Okay, we'll just bring in 18.
Transfer route beginning operation.
And then we're also going to need some of the bioenhancers. Is that what it is? Yeah, pretty sure that's what it is. Bring in... how much do they need? I should probably check. They just needed 4? Okay, just bring in 4. Okay.
Transfer route registered.
And the eyeballs... where are we going to bring the eyeballs from? Savik province will do. I think we can do that just now. Make it the 9 that they want, and leave it be.
Transfer route beginning operation.
The Intellaware is very, very, very powerful over here, so we just need 13. Go ahead and do just that. I'm just wanting to satisfy the condition. I don't care about anything else. So the only thing that we're going to have to worry about is going to be the vitamin drinks, which we're going to work on really quick right now. Go back in here and get that sorted, because all the drink productions that we have are back here, which are still like ridiculously powerful. And we do indeed still have biocatalysts back here, so we can continue to get another one of these factories. I'm going to call them factories at this point. Another one of these factories online, and hopefully make this whole kit and caboodle possible. I think I'll put it over here. Oh, we're actually at 137 or 125 or something like that. Yeah, let me just build another one of these. I think that'll be a little bit easier to manage. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. How we're doing with the fruits? Yeah, fruits perfect. And then attach another one of these to it. Great, 151. Love to see it. 151. The values are still good. What the hell is going on there? All right. Let's transfer some more over. This one is coming from... this is the basin. Yep. How much did we need? We need 103. Let's bring that up to 150. You never know.
Renewing parameters.
And now we're over 5,000. So that is exactly what we want to have. I'm gonna see about how much would it be to get another one of these shares. It'd be 30 for him, 40 for her. And obviously going further down the track, he is just not in a good state. She's always been good. And it's good to see that he's booming, so we're making money from that aspect and, you know, transferring the patent, which is really powerful. I didn't think that was actually a thing. I'm not sure where and what I should do at the moment. That's the main thing. What's this?
Cassian Industries welcomes you.
I don't want to buy it. That's the problem. I'm being cheap. I'm being very cheap, in fact. But I do like this little spot. Like, we have a whole bunch of the executives here now. Oh, we should need some mobility options. So I'm going to go over here and probably put this thing down wherever I possibly can. That's going to be a +6. It's in a weird location, but, I mean, maybe we can put it this way. I think this way would make a little bit more sense. Yeah. Put that down. We get some more people in here and some more money. That'll be pretty cool. And then we just need to ride this out for another 8 minutes. That should be totally fine.
Next astronaut team incoming.
So, taking a lay of the land here, I mean, it is pretty substantial, but the sector bonuses is not fantastic. It's influence in order to change it, right? Oh no, we would need iridium and graphene. Let me go see how much my graphene generator has. If it did indeed make about 40 or 50 rather, then I'll try to change out the sector stuff. Because that's weird. I'm not really, like, hyper fixated on... What the hell? Okay. It made 29. It's not bad. I can always just buy some from Nick if I really want to.
I got nothing but the best.
He will also buy my prisms, so I think this is not a bad idea. 1.6 mil for 100? Yeah, go for it.
Find that very...
That's totally fine. And I can head back into the basin and actually sell that. Because I know for a fact I do have them all, so I'll just max out my cash stack again.
Nick's the home of savings.
Oh, he's gonna buy like legit everything I have right now, but
Yeah, right.
this is the most important.
Make an offer I can't refuse.
2 more. That'll be good. Okay, so we're already at max cash stack anyway, so that was so damn easy. So freaking easy. Okay. If I were to head into the plains, I might want to consider getting some more biocatalysts made today. Just a little bit, not a hell of a lot. I mean, you put down like one freaking factory and it starts churning out at least like 60 or 70. So I'm not too opposed to that. What I'm thinking about doing is like getting some more of them done, because when we eventually get over to the Viridian Coves, I want to see how, first of all, that place looks like.
I told you before, without my clearance, no one's... Oh, you're not Howard.
No, I'm not. I'm smarter. I want to see what that region is all about, because I know it has to deal with like the vineyards and whatnot, so I'm very curious. Just go ahead and reduce the workforce to 0, or at least it's just 5 people. And then we're gonna build the modules. How do I build the modules for the other ones? I had a good setup before. Well, it's okay-ish. There we go. That's at plus 61 already. 21 there, 15 there. That's another bunch. At 61 biocatalysts again. Go ahead and get another one. This thing is so crazy. And a lot easier to make than the other freaking one. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, that's 121. I know. Wow, the moss is at +1. Bioresin is at -5. Hey, you know what? I'll do you all a solid. I don't really want to build a new one. How many did you need for this? 14? That's it? I'll just shoot that thing up to 101. Because I already have 107 that I can transfer out of here. So might as well put that there. That's totally fine. Didn't I have a moss plantation up here? I did. So I can probably build another one. See about, like, maybe here? Yep. That's good. That's good. That's great. And that's also great. And attach that to it. So that definitely did hamper the biocatalyst production just a little bit, but I can go ahead and probably build like so many more of them now. I don't necessarily care about it cutting it that much. Now, I'm making money, so that's also a good thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And make sure they're facing the right direction, because this is just my OCD. This is where I say I have a touch of the tism. There we go. Plus 141 biocatalyst. That's really good.
Right.
For my share auction? No. I want them to buy each other's, not mine. That's the main goal, for Christ's sake. How many biocatalysts do I have in here? I kind of want to try to put them on the vineyards now. The vineyards would benefit quite a bit from that for the time being until we get over to that new region. So I have some vineyards over on this side, and we have 50 biocatalysts. How much do they take? They take 15? That's like nothing, dude. Awesome. Okay, let's bring them all the way to here. 1, 2. We're at plus 24 with them. I probably shouldn't even be considering this, but I just really don't like what I've had to do with the vineyards for so long that I just want to fix them. How did I get the... Oh, wait. I put this building on the side. Whoops. Yeah, 2 or 3. It's 2 in between. Okay, good. Put you over here, and then you two can go back here. Great. And the same with you. This one's actually, I think it's positioned kind of correctly. Yep. There we go. Another one, and then we can put this final one right here. I'll actually just delete the modules and then rebuild it. 1, 2... Wait. No. Need some room. There we go. Perfect. 3 and 4. Then... Wait. I mean, they're just gonna spin. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I put them on the wrong side again, too. What the hell? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and attach these. At least for one. 24, because I'm weary about all of that, but now I'm producing more biocatalysts, so I guess I shouldn't really care. 2, I think plus 42 should definitely be enough, and then the money is going down again. Who is it? It's company shares. It's weird. It's going up and down, up and down, up and down. Dude, you should be booming. I gave you a patent. Oh, look at that. He is just completely going down. He's in total free fall. Man, I've been there. It's not a fun experience. I didn't even know how the hell I managed to get out of it. I guess it was the only way was just to be quirky and, I don't know, try to come up with something out of, you know what. He's growing. She's stagnating. 15 of that would make 10. I can't stop an auction if they try to grab it. Okay, I gotta hold off on that now. Back to these islands. I want to see if that quest is actually done. Minute 30. Not too bad. Very easy peasy. I didn't think maintaining a workforce balance over here is actually going to take this long. I don't feel like my fleet needs to be back here. Let's take it over to, like, right over here.
Underway.
Even though it doesn't really matter where I put the fleet, it's just going to, you know, exist. But I do feel like over here is better.
Pretty well. Ready for your next job?
Yeah, sure. Oh my god, look how far away they are, dude! The hell? Okay, go and attach this one. Where are we taking them? We gotta take them to business partners, so the orange have to go to the blue.
Docking
Okay, here's one of the blue ones I just first see right
Shuttle
here.
arriving, according to schedule.
And we all love this travel time, don't we? It's fantastic. How you all doing today, by the way? Doing good? Wonderful, love to see it. I think there's some blue ones. There is one blue one right there, and then there's another orange one next to Nick's Harbor, and then a blue kind of close to where we need to go. So this should work.
Object attached.
Okay, and where was it again? It was right here. Okay, going. Like, why are they out here? I don't understand. What are they possibly doing? Okay, the last one was like over here. Oh, wait, there was 2 of them right here. I'd have just gone from here.
Came to crush the revolution,
Dude.
but now the tables are turned.
Oh, and he's got him. Damn it. It actually is influence. I need to
Ropes are
go.
fixed.
I really do need to go. Where's the last blue one? Right over here. He's seizing my quantum computers.
You got that done pretty well.
Yeah, what's the next
Ready for
mission?
your next job?
Maintain logistics balance in the islands. Okay, well, logistics is ridiculously easy. Problem is, that's 1,000. So I'm just gonna build a logistics quarter right over here, get the timer started, and then go over to deal with numbnuts, because I do need that influence. 1, 2... What are we at now? This is at 100... That's all at, like... It does kind of look cool, not gonna lie. Get that going. We're at 226. We can get to 1,000? Dude, Nick, come on, man. Built so many of these things right now. Yeah, there are all of your logistics. I literally am spamming logistic hubs. Okay, let's at least... No, I don't need the home. I'll build a road around the side. And my issue is I need it to look nice, otherwise I can't sleep at night. What are we at? 654? Okay. Well, that's not too bad. We're almost there. I'll build some over on this side too. 780, 830. I think we attach these, we should be good, or damn near close. 955. Ugh. Almost there. 980. There you go. 1005. Okay, we're not gonna do anything here. This is the most logistics hubs I've ever built in this freaking game. That's insane, but at least they'll do their thing. So let's go over there and deal with numbnuts again. Absolutely insanity. Well, at least I'll get influence out of it. See, this is the ideal situation that I'm looking for. If I can get farm influence off of him, I would very much appreciate it.
Talk louder, it's a workshop here.
When can I upgrade this one? Oh, next military level? And I'm almost there. Is that 25 for max? So I might get another achievement here soon. Okay. Let's get the fleet here as quickly as possible.
To location.
I don't even know where they spawn in from here. Have I fought in this region before? I'm not even certain I have. If I had to guess, it's going to come from somewhere down here.
Fleet on standby.
Up over here. I wasn't too far off. Okay, we are going to deal with these guys first. And yeah.
Splendid.
No, dude.
Attention. Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
Green to go.
Okay, my fleet is split. I don't particularly like this, but this ship is isolated. I do need to, like... What the... Oh, come on, dude. It just went from bad to worse. I need to head up to the moon base now. Because that's a damn solar flare. At least I do have titanium there, so I can make it work. Okay, hold on. That one's a little bit more important to take care of. Solar flare. Wait. It's in Mare Relectum? Who the hell cares? It's just, that's where the tourists are. Screw them.
On our way.
Even though I probably can provide them with the titanium. I don't really feel like it's... now I don't think it's that necessary. I thought it was the other region. I thought it was a crater. In which case, that's... I was a little bit concerned for some time. Come here. I just want to show you something really cool. Stop harassing my shipping lanes, tool. Actually, this is for my synthetics. I don't want them screwing with my synthetic production. Not like I've built any synthetic hubs recently, but nevertheless, it is still a thing. Time to blow up the big boy.
Coordinates confirmed.
Nice. He didn't say anything about it this time.
We are under attack.
Deal with those ones now too. Thank you. Another little squadron right over here. We'll take them out. Okay, how many more do we need? We're almost there.
Prepare.
Perfect. This was an ideal condition for me. I am waiting for him to attack me for influence. Apart from that, I just consider him a nuisance at this point. I think that was adequate for the destruction of my impotent rage statue. You guys know where that reference is from? I give a lot of references from time to time. I'm not really sure. I've always been that type of person, you know? Movie references, game references. I just think it makes things fun. Fun and lively.
Roger. Battle stations. They're attacking.
Okay, can we, like, kill it? I don't know why I want to kill it, but I want to kill it. Okay, well, he's out of here. That's good. And until that mission is done, I guess for all intents and purposes, we'll go up here and see what the hell's happening. It is a crisis situation. 55 influence, fantastic. I'm gonna try to buy another share here in a second. Or I'll transfer some patents, one of the two. If I can get them out, I think that would be a little bit easier though. Oh boy, man. Not a good time to be a tourist up here on the moon. I hear there's some solar flares out there. But nevertheless, you guys are damn well trying. Okay. Where's the lady? I think I do have titanium in here, right? Where do I have to go? Right here? I don't even know where my thing is. Oh, it's right over there. And then I have to turn it in over there. Okay. I'll be nice to the tourists. Oh, damn. Shoot. No titanium. Man. Sucks to suck. Anyway, moving on. Another 2 minutes for this particular mission. I'm just going to get in there and just fast forward it because, quite frankly, that's a lot of logistics hubs. I've never even contemplated building 1,000. I mean, not actually 1,000, but have enough for 1,000, which is absolutely insane. I guess it makes sense, right? We're trying to build this hub to the world market, so yeah, I mean, whatever. I'll let it slide this once. Let me get some easy ones, man. I don't really want to deal with the rest. But when that's done, I'm gonna actually we're at 63. Who are we gonna work on? I kind of want to just work on hers because she's like really doing well. So I'm gonna start this auction. Yeah.
My superiors are starting to ask questions about you and Papadakis.
So? Who the hell cares? Okay, did we finish that? Yeah, okay. I'm getting rid of like 90% of these. I'll just keep those two. I think those kind of look nice over there. Get rid of all this. Get rid of all this, because this costs money and time, which we don't have. Okay, what do we have to do? Where is this ship thingy? Over back here? Okay. Who cares if we're having, like, some good relations with Nick?
That's so not good.
It's so very good, actually, if you want my honest opinion. I didn't mean to press that button, but nevertheless, here we are. Got another one of her shares, and we're making some more money now. So let's go ahead and attach his really nice looking yacht, which I do really like this one. I appreciate the look of the ships in this game. They're very, very pretty. Some of them. I actually do like Orbital Watch ships more than the ones that I have. That's why I asked, is it possible for me to actually get better ships later on from them? Apparently you can't. There is a mod for 1800, if you go on the Nexus, that you could build the Eradicators, the Titans, the Bombarders, Hunters, all that stuff, but it hasn't been updated and it didn't work for me. Only one of them did, which was the attack drone. So I'm not certain, maybe I installed it incorrectly, but it's just really click and drag into local files. I mean, it's not rocket science, but nevertheless, it didn't work. Which I kind of wanted it for the modded campaign, not gonna lie, but it is what it is.
You got that done pretty well.
I did, dude.
Ready for your next job?
Super alloy surplus? Dude, I'm not even making 50 super alloys, period, dot the end. I guess I can. Where's the super alloy even coming from again? Which region? It's coming from the glacier. Man, okay, we gotta get back into the glacier, dude? You're bringing me back here? Plus 50. You know what? Hold on. Hold on. I don't even want to. Okay, that's a lot more. Okay. Yep, I want to. I want to. I definitely want to. Okay, where do we even have the production for that? I forgot. It's been some time. Okay, this is the compression chamber for metal foam. Super alloys, where are you? Where are you located? I don't even know. Who are you? No, you're canned food. We don't care about that. None over there. I genuinely don't know where I built the freaking thing. Oh well, who cares? I'll just build another one. Oh, it's this thingy. Wait a minute. Not there. Now that I've seen it, now I probably would be able to locate it. Not any. Well, you know what? I'll just put it like over here. What do we need for this? We need molybdenum and aluminum, which we don't have a lot of over here. Actually, it's probably not a good thing to put it over here. Savik province may not be bad, or this one has the deep aluminum mines, doesn't it? Or is it this one that has the deep ones? I don't remember, but I think we'll try Savik province out really fast, and if we have the capacity to produce them here plus 50 temporarily, I'll just do that. Okay, what do we have over here? Molybdenum we have in abundance. This is... Oh, okay, this one's for the computers. Okay, so I was indeed correct. I think it's over here that we need to go. The IKEA flows. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I mean, I've embarrassed myself enough, but it is what it is. This is... Okay, production rate for all mines, which is fantastic. I don't mind that. No. We should probably consider upgrading or getting another spot. No? Maybe here? Now, okay, now I'm getting paranoid. It definitely is up here then. The King Gate Protectorate. This is where the aluminum mines are. The better ones. Yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect. I like this idea a little bit better. So we have this one that's a deep aluminum mine. We're going to connect this one up to this guy. How much aluminum is coming out right now? There's 23. I need to get some molybdenum now too. Max that out if you please. And let's work on getting this whole production chain underway, shall we? That plus 6. We don't necessarily need to make 50 here, 100%. We kind of do, on the other hand, need to balance it out.
That trade permit is about to expire.
That's going to the glacier? Ooh, you know what? I don't even know about that one, so just leave that be. Still pretty good on the values. Let me put some of these down because I don't want my workforce to run out, and I just prefer to have like 2 people working in it. That's at 26. And that's at 33. Okay, so 33 and 33. So we'll just send it from this region and the other one over into this area. Arctic. There we go. So send that there.
Transfer route beginning operation.
And send this one there.
Transfer route beginning operation.
Okay, now, when that route ends to the glacier, this is plus 47. Why are we doing this? Oh, wait, we're selling it. Yeah. Okay, well, I don't need that to happen anymore then.
Route is history.
For some reason, I was very confused. I was like, wait, hold on. I'm buying it for that region? I can make it there. Parquet? What the problem is? I don't like my money being at 6 mil. I'm gonna see if the Moon Lady's gonna buy anything now that we just kind of have to wait for the aluminum stuff to go in there. Or the super alloys, whatever the hell it's called. Lady, you gonna buy anything?
It's a mess, I know.
Hell yeah, you are. Okay, cool.
I got one. Thanks.
Hey, you need more than one? I got hundreds. And some of this too. Okay, now we are at 10.4 mil again. I love being at a max cash stack. That's so wonderful. Head back in here, and we have to wait out another 9 minutes, which I don't particularly like that. It's really a big waiting game at the moment. Now I'm kind of keen on trying to grab another share or transferring over another patent. You're booming? How are you declining? I gave you stuff to work with, dude. Jesus Christ. She's booming. He's stagnating. Out of business. Oh man, that's I mean, these three are out of business. I just thought that was funny. That was the first I saw that. Gee, I wonder what happened. Yeah, you know what? Do that.
Excellent work. You seem to know what business is all about.
Apparently I do. Yeah, you're pretty good. You can wait. That's another 15. Don't have max with him though. I'll put another insider in there. I really need to work on maxing this out. And I'm making enough money, so if they try to buy one of my shares, I know she's gonna buy the good stuff right now, so I'll just fight it with money. Now, what can we do over here? Well, there are some missions that we can tend to. Wait a minute. I haven't worked on the docks in some time.
Busy?
I'm literally, excuse my language, a bee's dick off. Are you kidding? I kind of feel like I want to do a military mission.
Logistic streams. There's some shooting going on out there.
Do the standard. What do we get for that? 30? Yeah, I just want to do this really fast. Get to the next level so I can max out every single one of my ships. For some reason, I feel like that's the right call. He could attack at any time again.
There.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, we're just gonna tactically escape from that and go over there and kill him. Because he's right next to us. And we get some graphene out of it, so I'm cool with that. Yep, excuse me, just coming through. Not a big deal. Nothing really major is happening. Just coming to see the sights. I hear you got a great place.
Clear for action.
Ooh, holy graphene. There we go. I had nightmares on farming graphene. It wasn't pretty.
Underway.
Nope, don't even need to worry about it. Don't even need to worry about it.
Affirmative.
Head over here, kill that off. Thank you. I need some missiles, damn it.
Coordinates confirmed.
This is taking too long. I need some missiles. Aha!
Coordinates confirmed.
Ask and thou shalt receive. Give me my missiles. I'm, like, blowing everything up. Can she stop looking at me? Thank you.
Underway.
I get nervous when people just stare at me. At least like that. Like, at least blink once. Let me know you're alive.
Full speed ahead.
Okay, great.
Battle station.
I don't know why I wasted that. I thought that was a... Is that one?
Battle stations.
Ooh, holy destruction. Awesome. Nothing's even getting remotely close to my fleet. This is the fastest mission I've ever done, probably.
Battle stations.
Please stop.
They're attacking.
Can we cap the point? Please. I'm begging you. Wholeheartedly appreciate it. I don't want to deal with this clown. Maybe if I max out my military score, he'll leave me the hell alone. We can think about that for a second, too. Almost there. Okay. Yeah. Love to see it. Thank you.
Victorious.
No kidding.
It's nice to see someone make use of all that hard-won intel for a change.
Yeah, totally. Okay. Wait, that's not even the max score.
I think you cleaned that
Oh, there we go.
situation up well.
Scientific victory.
Congratulations. New achievement gained.
Awesome. Well, that's all we really wanted. Now my ships are maxed out, so the dude's not going to tell me to come by the docks. You need to get your ships upgraded. No, I don't need to come by the docks anymore because all my ships are upgraded. They're upgraded to the max. I don't even know what the hell else to do with it. Yeah, I'm just going to fast forward it when I get into this location because quite frankly, there's literally nothing else to do for me right now. And I'll see about like maybe trying to do a little bit of beautification work here and there. What do we have? So we have all the other values. Oh yeah, I was planning on changing this out. What are you going to change to? 100k credits, 50 iridium, which I'm always maxed on, 50 graphene, change it. Okay, what's this? King Tides, production rate for tidal power station. Ugh, what the hell? That's awful. I don't even need that one either. Well, change it again. Dude, R.I.S.E. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time, and that's it. I hate this game. It literally brought me back to the title bullshit. But whatever. I mean, again, I'm maxed out on iridium. I'm maxed out on money. So what the hell else am I gonna do with either? Get these roads out of here. I don't know. Well, I built them all the way down here just to make sure that we had enough people come on in. Get another one of the complexes there. We can get a complex here. Get a couple more homes around it, maybe. Put a road there and a road over here. You need info, dude? Oh, come on. You know what? If you're the one problem child that wants info, you're gonna go. Yeah, that's legit all I can do. Oh, we need info just in general, I guess. Well, if that's the case, then I would put another one over here. Not a bad spot for it. Yeah, a couple more homes, like right about here. Put this one here too. The road built up over onto this side. Okay. Those here. I'm trying to build like grid-wise. I don't know how this would work in 1800. You know what I mean? Like, how would it be remotely possible to build like a complex in Anno 1800 and for it to actually function the way that you want it to? Like, similar to this, but it's a very interesting concept, I will say.
I couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
But the problem that I have with 2205 is that, like, all of the citizen tiers require everything from the previous. At least in 1800, when you, for example, go up to investors, you're not going to want fish.
I don't know.
But this clown, he wants, like, organic food from the beginning. But even though he's getting the luxury food that already has the organic food in it. So, I don't know. I'm rambling. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore.
Sacrifices must be made for the greater good.
Huh?
All right.
Where are you? In Savik province. Seizing my luxury food. You're only going to give me petrochemicals, and I don't care about those worth a damn, so have fun. You're not going to give me influence, and I really just want this one, the structural integrity mission, to finish. He's attacked 3 times in this very episode.
Thank you, but there's still a little something to be done.
200 beef? What the hell are you going to do with 200 beef? It's a damn good thing I have it, though.
Transfer
Okay.
route beginning operation.
Holy crap, the man loves his beef. Where the hell? Okay, there we go. Where's my spaceport? Right over here.
Underway.
Okay, I need to just wait for this one. We're at -1 with the water. Okay, well, we're only at 21, 25 beef, rather. So, there should be a slot or something over here, no? Or did we max it out? Oh, no, there's one over back here. God bless. I really did not want to import water into a region that already has a plethora of these spots. Go ahead and just put that. Oh, huh, the funny number. Where are we at now? 56. 200 beef. What is this clown doing with 200 beef? Like, is he just like, is he making a cookout? Is he getting a cookout ready? Because I'll go to that. Okay, if that makes sense. But if he just wants 200 beef to be like, hey, world market, got some good deals on some good beef. That's mine. And I want some returns from it. These are my cows that are coming over here. They're getting slaughtered for this clown to go and sell them to the world market. That's not acceptable. Why is my money going down that much? They really screw with the patents so much, don't they? Okay, almost to 200. Let's grab it. Pick up the container. Gonna honestly need more than one container for it, really. Bring it over to this, and let's see what the heck happens.
Shuttle arriving according to schedule.
Joy.
Thank you, but there's still a little something to be done.
What? What? Attract a population of executives to the region, 50,000? Might as well start it. I don't know what else to say. 50,000 executives, dude? Whatever. Where else are we gonna put? Well, I want to prioritize the complexes because they'll be easier to manage, and then those would be next. So tell me that's worth it. We need some more mobility. I think what we'll do is we'll probably move, hold on, executives We wouldn't even be able to fit this thing over here anyway. So get this one over here. Another corp level. Joy. I actually wasn't really paying attention to the corp levels. Oh, hell. Well, easy, very easy.
Shooting at people. We have to show some fight.
Oh, that's... Oh, well, okay. Okay, let me bring all the stuff that they need. This might make it to what we need. We just need the luxury food, which I do have some coming in. How much do we need now? Minus 49. Bring in 50. So it's a plus 1.
Parameters.
Okay, and then the eyeballs, we need 15. Dude, can you buy each other shares? Stop buying mine. Hell. I don't appreciate it. That's 16.
Updating transfer options.
Well, there's 221 in here. You know what? Do this. Take over 50. I think that'll be enough, but we'll see.
Transfer route. Beginning operation.
Rejuvenators from here to there. You just need 7, so I'll bring in 10 extra. I know there's a route already.
Transfer
I don't necessarily
route.
care.
Beginning operation.
Wait, you're going to these islands. We need 34 in total. We have 86, so bring in 35. Okay, and then bioenhancers. Wait, eyeballs were good now. What were the other things we needed? We needed bioenhancers? Yeah. So that one from here. This is going to... Where are you going to? You're going to Wildwater Bay? These ones. This is the one we have to upgrade. Bring 12 in. Okay. Is that it? We good with water? Plus 4 there. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's also good. That's also good. You're at plus 1. So we're gonna have to bring in more at some point, but now at least we're stuck at 28,000. Well,
I don't know how you do this.
we're gonna have to upgrade more. That's just how I see it. I think that's how I see it. We just need some more executives in this
I can
region.
always make time for you.
They have everything they want. They're just not fully upgrading, which it kind of sucks. Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah.
That's even worse. Okay, well, if that's the case, we're going to have to really build a whole settlement over here, a decent one. That way we can ensure that we do indeed have 50,000 freaking executives here, not investors. I'm worried that he's going to ask for investors later. Well, let's see what we can do. Wasn't really anticipating this one happening. I have to get more of these guys anyway, so I'll just build the complexes for the most part to start. Now I see what I did here. Okay, so I was planning on building them out further this direction. Okay, let's go here. Let's go there. Let's go here. And we will loop this around and bring it down there. We'll get some of the little homes in between. They are not going to do a hell of a lot for us, but they will help just even a little bit. Yeah, what are we stuck at now? 28,000? Okay. We're going to need some more operators. These guys need to be upgraded for sure. Get an info station. Let's put it back here. And we'll start upgrading the guys in the front to the operators right now. And then we'll definitely work on this region in the next episode so we can get up to what we require as far as the executives are concerned. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe I can get this full row. Now, what are we at? 32,000? That was a lot of upgrading, so I want to imagine that's going to be okay-ish. These guys also do need to be upgraded to operators, actually. And I'll get them to executives now, too. Okay, so we have an entire executive quarter over here, and I know the values are a lot lower. Yeah, so minus 30 on the drinks, minus 23 on the rejuvenators, 16 luxury food. Let me see how many of those I can, like, blitz really fast. Okay, rejuvenators. Wait, this is the crater. Why the hell? Okay, hold on. I need to move out of the region. I'll fix it really quick. I don't like this too. I have to load in, or at least I'm pretty sure there's another way to do this. It's a lot easier, but I can't be bothered. Okay, these two routes can stop. I'm gonna do this before we end today's episode. Okay, the beef doesn't need to come in here anymore. The organic food needs to go up.
Reviewing.
The
Transfer
rejuvenators needs to go up. Bring it to like 21, that's fine.
Updating transfer
Luxury
options.
food, we don't even have enough in here. So, here's what I'm gonna do. Can I buy that from the world market really quick, just to satisfy the condition? We only need 16, so I'll bring in 17. Yep, 17 will be fine.
Those goods should be incoming shortly.
Thanks, dude, don't care. And then
Transfer route. Register.
47. That should be fine.
Renewing parameters.
Water is at minus 16, so bring that in. 72 is way too much, so bring in just 20. Okay.
Transfer route. Beginning operation.
The vitamin drinks. Bring in 31.
Transfer route. Registered.
Okay, that's sorted, that's sorted, that's sorted. Okay, eyeballs minus 10. Hey, we have 47 in here. 11, actually. Yeah, 11. Okay.
Transfer route. Beginning operation.
Arctic, we're all good on. Lunar, minus 2. That one can go up to 15 instead. Okay.
Renewing parameters.
I think I got that sorted, but still, we don't have enough of the executives in the region, which...
I'm certain there will be lots of opportunities for us all in the future.
Yeah, okay, so security is definitely one that's low. So if I get another security office, it'll help out for sure. Let's do that. Because these guys are also not benefiting from a full security. Yeah, so area applied, now it's maxed out. Okay, so... in the next episode, we're going to be working more on this region. We did get a hell of a lot of executives over here. I wasn't, again, anticipating that he was going to need this many, but I'm very, very happy that I did pick this island as opposed to any of the other smaller ones, because that we would have definitely run into a problem. But until next time, my friends, thank you so much. Please consider like, comment, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends, and I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rantians.